Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Liam and I'm here with Chris.
Hello, good afternoon.
And we are doing our second episode of Road to Glory.
Yes.
So for those of you that are potentially new, you're not too sure what's going on here, I'm community manager. This is my boss.
It's been a year and it still sounds weird. I'm the head of social and community, or the social and community lead. But yes, I'm Liam's boss. So if we don't do well in this stream, there will be hell to pay.
Nice knowing you guys. But this is NUTMEG, our retro football management game that we released last week. It has been absolutely incredible to see all of your road to glories and hearing all your feedback and your positive sentiment. It's really been an honour. And this is our weekly stream where we are taking on a save.
Yes.
And as we found out last week, it is both teaching me how to play a football management game because I'm not used to these. Chris is. And also teaching me what a marathon bar is, apparently.
It is a crash course in education in football management, but also the history of the 80s and 90s. So yes, if this is the first time you've seen NUTMEG, what it's all about. NUTMEG is a nostalgic football management game with a deck building twist. So you're going to see all about it just here. What we're doing in the Road to Glory is that we're playing a save basically from the very beginning as you would play as a player and going through from that point onwards. So we are in charge of York. We're beginning in the 1980-81 season, as everybody does in the game. And yeah, here's where we are. Before we get into this, just as you were alluding to, like we're a week on now from the launch of NUTMEG. As Liam said, a massive thank you to everybody who's been a part of the community, who's jumped into the game. It's been unbelievable seeing the reviews and the reactions and people just really, really enjoying the game. We had our peak yesterday in daily players. Like a whole week after launch, we still had a peak. So that says A, folks who got it like on launch are still going through their save and enjoying the game, and B, more players are coming in and enjoying it to go alongside them. So a huge thank you to everybody who's getting involved. And genuinely, I've been excited to do the stream because as soon as we finished last Wednesday, I was like, right, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to take this team to the top. So here we go. So where did we leave it?
Right, so we left it, I believe, 5 games into the season plus a friendly.
Yeah.
I believe we won the friendly.
We did.
And then we didn't have the best of starts. It was a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
We got I think it was 2 back-to-back 4-3 losses.
Yes.
Then a draw.
Yes.
And then we beat someone. Can't remember who. I think we also won 3-1 or 3-2 in similar fashion to the 4-3 losses.
Yeah.
And then we finished off with an absolute corker playing against Rochdale.
That was it.
Away.
Yes.
Odds completely against our favour. We had 1 shot on target. 1 shot. And we scored.
Smash and grab, baby. Smash and grab. Absolutely. Which has taken us, as you can see, to 11th in the table. I believe the goal or the board request, like expectation, was top half finish.
Top half, yeah.
So far, so good. But early days. So, yeah, but we did that. We focused almost entirely on the gameplay, the matches. What we didn't do is do a lot of kind of the background club management stuff. So maybe that's what we can do a bit more of today. A, to show you folks, if you've not seen it yet, what that's all about. But B, also to give us a fighting chance of finishing in the league. Because we need some staff. Maybe we need some better players. And that is all stuff that we can control. So literally, I said I was excited for this stream. I made a list.
He's got a list.
Like, I was like, right, this is what we're going to do. The same way that I take on, like, if I was just playing this at home.
At least it's a list of things to do, not a list of refereeing errors like a certain manager did this season.
Yes.
For those that know, you know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, so I've got, down here, I've got staff signings, training, transfers, maybe some stuff like merchandise. And then there's also like an actual, like on my to-do list, I have to-do list because we have a to-do list that we do have
a to-do list.
We'll get some rewards if we do that stuff. So where do we begin? Maybe staff.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go to the sticker book. Hello, Limitless. How are you doing today? So we've got our back room here. Which is a little bit empty.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So we have Emma here. She's a little bit lonely.
We need to get some colleagues for.
Also, just a little fun tidbit for people here. So you'll notice the picture here of Emma. It's actually based off one of our members of staff.
Yes.
One of our producers, Hazel, kindly offered to be part of the game. So that's a really nice, cool little Easter egg there.
Yeah, it was an optional thing, wasn't it? We were asked, like, everybody in the team was like, do you want a photo of yourself in the game and do you want your name in the game to be like a coach or things like that? So it's really cool to see. You might end up hiring or recruiting members of the actual secret mode team, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and the dev team as well.
And the dev team, good point. Cool.
Is Star Wars going to have playtesting? I wish I could answer that, but I cannot answer that.
We're here to play Nutmeg.
We're here to play Nutmeg.
Right,
so let's go. Should we get another coach?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because this is going to open up training options, right? We can do stuff like this.
So every single coach has their own training focus. As you can see here with Jonathan, we have stamina, we have defense. So we'll get more stamina and defense cards.
Okay.
When we unlock a boost card, and they also have recipe traits. So we can see that if we combined a lockdown and a full steam, we would get an iron curtain,
Cool.
Which is 20% in the defensive half, and you draw a card.
That's cool. Okay.
So that unlocks that recipe.
Yeah.
You can also see his skill level here, 23. So it's not the best, not
Yeah.
the worst,
Yeah.
but not the best.
When you're a Division 4 team that's expected to finish in the bottom half, you take what you can get, I think, sometimes. But let's see what else is available.
We also have Diane
Davies. Yes, Double D, Diane Davies. Right, okay.
Very attack-minded.
Yeah.
A little bit higher expertise. Combining 2 heavy presses gets breakthrough, plus 20% and retain possession. So the player that you use it on will retain the ball for the rest of, I think it's the run, but it might actually be the half.
That's actually cool.
Oh, no, it's the run.
Yeah, duration run. Right,
duration
okay.
run is the one.
So slightly higher wage, 220, but some good options here, and a slightly higher rating.
Yep.
Okay.
And we've got Helen Moore. More control focused, back to 200, 23 expertise, so same as Jonathan. What surprise, control.
Yeah.
So 2 dead high tempos means Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem, is it Diem?
Carpe Diem, which is
Diem.
Latin for seize the day. There you go, that's your first.
I knew it was Latin. I did know that was Latin. I do like my Latin and random phrases. Memento mori. So you gain a momentum boost if the next event ends the run.
Got it. Okay, cool. Potentially, I'll just say hello to City Live. Up the Megs.
City.
Up the Megs, indeed. Right, okay, so.
Is that everyone we have? Yep, that is everyone.
Right, okay.
So we have Jonathan, which is more defensive. We have Diane, who's more offensive, but also slightly more expensive.
Yeah.
How many ifs can I put? And then we have Control with Helen here as well.
I'm going to leave this up to you, Liam. I think you make the call here on who we're bringing into the staff room.
I mean, I'm a very aggressive person, so I want to go for the attack.
That was my instinct. Was let's try and turn some attacks in our favour.
So let's get Diane hired.
Welcome Diane to the club.
Welcome Diane.
Good stuff.
Very nice and diverse as well.
Yeah, excellent. Right. 2 assistant
So
coaches.
support. Do we want to go for some support as well?
Yeah, let's have a look. So what will support bring in?
So
first?
we have some skills trainers here. So these will allow us to train players individually in certain skills. So Natasha here very much focuses on kickoff.
Okay.
You can also see that again, Natasha has recipe traits here. So we've got some shield, precise passing, means ball on string we can get a combination card of, plus 10% and retain possession for the entire run. We also have Duncan here, so he's more scalpel based, out of 60% cross in the midfield only. That's quite good.
Pretty strong. Yeah.
That's pretty strong.
But a very, very high wage.
But very, very high wage.
Yeah.
How much was Natasha? Oh, wow. Over double the wage. With flick on and short pass as skills focus there.
Yeah.
We also have Abigail with 2 skill slots rather than just 1. Focusing on loose bill and wide pass. Butterfly sidewinder means save
knave, I believe. Yeah.
40% to a save. However, again, really, really expensive.
It's very spenny. And then Jonathan Lane.
As well. 1 skill slot. Slightly cheaper than the other 2, but also more expensive than the first.
Okay.
And gets you 60% chance of a goal, gold-plated, which, if you remember, harken back to the days of the demo.
Yes.
This is one of your favourite cards.
It was, yeah, it was. I was a big fan. Okay, quite an couple of expensive options there. Maybe initially we just go with the cheaper option to make sure we're not breaking the books, and then maybe later on we can hire up, and once we know we've got enough cash. So I know we've got our budget there on the side on the very up-to-date modern calculator, but you never know how everything's going to pan out on the balance sheet. So I think Natasha White, bring Natasha in. We've got support. We've got support now.
Awesome, and we can hire some other roles as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So we can hire a psychologist. So we have Diana here. We can also hire a scout. So if we want to improve our team, we want to headhunt potentially. We can bring in Rebecca here.
Yeah.
Or I am not even going to try.
Graham.
Okay, we're going to go Graham.
Yeah, a very very Scottish way of writing out Graham, but it is Graham.
I cannot say that name. I apologise to every Scotsman. So yeah, we can bring in some scouts or psychologists as well if we want to.
Okay, cool.
Completely
Maybe
up to you.
Maybe we'll come back to this.
And then finally we have office staff, so we can hire an accountant. That will reduce some of our financial overheads. We can hire a recruiter, so that will improve the quality of staff, but obviously they're going to be more expensive. So maybe we don't want to do that just yet.
Right.
So yeah, we can hire one of those too as well if we'd like.
Cool. I think for now we've got a couple of staff additions, and then I think we're good. And then maybe we'll return to this if we feel like we need a bit more recruitment in the staff room. So all good.
Sounds good.
So we've got
What's
some staff. Should we have a look at training then? Because we've now recruited some staff that are going to help with that. So let's have a look and see what training looks like.
Yep. So we have our team coaching. So every single one of our coaches, so Emma and Diane.
Easily done.
Will have their own training program. We also have just the standard bleep test, which we all love.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get different cards based on what training regimes we have. We can focus one of them. So if we want to get more attack cards, we can focus on Diane.
Yep.
If we want to get some attack and defense, then we can focus on Emma. If we want more stamina, then more bleed tests for everyone, and everyone will probably hate us.
Yeah.
Obviously, each training regime does have a chance of injury. Unfortunately, that's just the way the world works. So we have to be careful with when we're focusing team training on balancing that injury risk. So it's, do you want more cards? Do you want potentially more powerful cards as well? But also the more chance of an injury. So
got it.
Do we want to focus any of these, or do we want to just leave it for now?
I think maybe Emma. Time for some penalty practice, lots of shots. Yeah, I mean, we've been a little bit goal shot. Well, actually, we haven't been goal shot. We've lost a couple of games 4-3, haven't we? So maybe we need to get our goalie up to spec. So let's focus in on that one, and then we'll go from there. I think.
Yeah.
Let's see what it gives us.
And then also we have one skill slot.
Yay!
So we can train forward here in the right midfield. We can try and Burn, who I have heard from many members of our community is a bit of a hot shot.
Oh, okay. He was good for us in the first episode as well.
He was also good for us in the first episode. So yeah, we can train either of these two players. Not every player can be trained. So only certain ones can.
Let's go with our friend Burn here.
Burn, we got to go on the second ball or forced wide. I feel like second ball is quite important.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So we'll go second ball here. Do I want to keep him as a medium chance? Do I have it a little bit low intensity, or go really hard but potentially an injury?
Keep medium, I think,
keep
for now.
Medium.
See how it goes.
Sweet. So that is our training. You can also see your injury board over here. Luckily at the moment we don't have anyone injured, which is good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it remains that way.
And the more physios you have, the better basically you can manage injured players. So what this is saying here is that we've got 2 slots here to help with injured players, but the more physios we hire, the more that we can have beds for folks to kind of look after their injuries.
Yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
But we've got a clean bill of health for the moment.
Yeah. So that is our training done.
Sick. Right, okay. I think we've spent enough time looking through some club management stuff. Let's get into the action, I think.
Let's get into the action.
Yeah.
Okay, so we obviously we played our match initially. Because we are playing on my account, I already have a perk that you will unlock later on called Petty, which means we can use 2 grudge matches a season. So we can play an extra one of the card-based games if we'd like.
Yeah.
If not, we can delegate.
Yeah.
So What are you thinking? Do we want to use some of these grudge matches early, or do we want to hold them for a bit and just delegate these 4 matches for the rest of the month?
I think delegate these and move on, because then we can hold the grudge matches to maybe like a critical point in the season where it's like we've got to put everything into getting a result on this game. Whereas for now, we're just kind of jostling for position early on in the campaign. So let's delegate, see if we can get some positive results.
Okay, so disagree with me if you want, but I always think, and maybe that's because of the way my team plays in real life. At home, we will score more than you.
Okay.
So let's play really aggressive.
Yeah.
And away, park the bus.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. And also, we had some really difficult away games in the last run. So home, we know we've got a shot. So I like the. I'm with you. I'm liking the approach. We're and because when you start NUTMEG, you start at the very bottom of Division 4, and the only teams that you have available to initially start with are those teams that are expected to be near the bottom. So you can see here on the bottom right the win, loss, and draw percentages. It's going to be expected early on that these may not be in your favour, because you've got to work your way up. You've got to recruit. You've got to do things to turn things in your favour. But for now, let's see what we can do with these results. I like the idea of going attacking here against Peterborough, against the Posh, and see how we go. 4-3-3 push up. I like it.
4-3-3 push up. Let's delegate and see.
So many high scoring games.
Yeah, and again, same
Just
thing.
can't-
We scored twice early on. We were 2-0 up, and then they came back.
Can't hold on to a lead.
Can't hold on to a lead. That seems to be the theme of this season. So now we're away against Mansfield. I mean,
5 at the back. That would be very much parking the bus. 5-3-2 drop back. I'd take a point.
you want to take a point?
If we think we can get a point.
Would you go on the bus for 1 point?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll shake your hand now. Okay, I'm happy to give it a go and see how we get on. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see, did we get a point?
Oh,
We did not get a point, unfortunately.
no, right, okay.
That is unlucky.
Come on.
Hereford at home, one of the other struggling teams.
You're right.
So again, I think we've got to go for it. 46% chance of a win.
Wow, that's the highest percentage that I've seen. 4-3-3 push up. Are we happy with that, considering we did the same approach against Peterborough and lost? So maybe it's a classic 80s style, get it launched 4-4-2.
Yeah, we could do a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
All right, let's go for a 4-4-2.
Yes! Come on!
There we go, Burn with a double on the score sheet there.
Training pays off.
Nearly kept a clean sheet, but
We packed it in by then. We were already celebrating.
unfortunate.
So, yeah.
Nice little boost to fan sentiment there as well, which is cool. 71% attendance, which is quite nice.
Good stuff.
Especially at the bottom of the table clash.
Very true.
And then Halifax away.
Isn't this another team that aren't? Yeah, so you can see
Yeah.
like our win percentage is a bit higher than maybe.
Do you
you'd
want to see
expect.
where they are currently in the table?
Yeah, let's have a look before we finish off
Let's
the
have a
slate
look.
again.
So,
Yeah.
so nice every time. So we are currently in 14th.
Okay.
And Halifax are in 18th
Yeah.
currently.
Okay. Okay, but we're away, aren't we?
Yep, we are away. We're at Halifax.
And we nearly got a good result away at Mansfield, who are a better team. So I don't mind continuing your approach here of playing a bit more defensive when we're away from home. So yeah, I think 5-3-2 push up. You've got your defensive slay in
Stability,
place and
yeah.
you're pushing up. Up to you. I like your approach so far with the away games. So let me know.
To be
what
honest,
you
I
wanna
think we won with a 4-4-2. We should probably
Okay.
just keep with a 4-4-2.
do. Okay.
So
I like it.
let's keep with a 4-4-2.
Yes! Come on!
In the last
burning
minute
it.
as well.
It's burning
Smith in the last minute.
We nicked it late. Smith
Let's
was the goal.
go.
So we were 2-0 down. So we turned the tide this time around. It looks like we picked up an injury by the way
we
to
picked up
Mr.
an injury
Gamble.
there with Gamble, which is unfortunate.
But with every, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, as Lord Farquaad would say. We took the 3 points, and that's what we need. Right. Here we
Okay,
are.
so here's our monthly update. So as we just saw, we do have an injury with Gamble, unfortunately. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Burn is currently now level 2 on
Cool.
his training with second ball. So that just increases the chance of getting a critical touch,
Right.
which hopefully we'll get at some point, and we'll be able to show you what that is. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You could say it's very, very frightening.
Very good.
There we go.
There's a retro reference.
There we go. That's what I was brought up on. I haven't watched it, but I know the reference.
Right.
So Yeah, let's see where we are at the end of the month. Back in 11th. I think that's exactly where we were last month.
As you were. I'm happy with that. You know, we're just aiming for a top half finish to meet expectations. So, okay, so we're into a new slate of fixtures. Yeah. But I'm thinking we've done okay with the team that we've got, but we haven't really looked at recruitment and transfers yet. Yeah. So maybe let's have a quick look at maybe some wheeling and dealing, and then we'll get into an actual broadcast match and maybe use some new signings that we could bring anybody in.
Yeah. Can somebody empty the bins, please?
Yes. Yeah, made a note for that. Yeah, absolutely.
That would be nice. Okay, so we want to go and...
yeah, let's go for the transfer list.
Transfer list, right. So we have a selection of players here. This refreshes every single month. We did just pick up an injury to our midfield. Yeah. But we do have some other midfielders in the building as well. Okay. Which is good. Never been into deck builders before, but this well could be my gateway. Yes. We hope it will be.
Absolutely.
We have heard a lot of people say that, and vice versa. A lot of people saying that they don't really play football manager games, but this has been quite a nice little middle ground. I even saw a review today of someone saying, don't like football, but I love this game.
We've even got people in the office that are like that. It's that normally, you know, sports games wouldn't be my bag, but this combines this really cool deck building side of it with the whole kind of football or sports sim. So yeah, let us know what you think as you're watching through the stream, and let's see how you feel about it. But yes, you'll see in this next broadcast match we do how really that kind of deck building comes into play. But for now, right, we're looking at transfers. Yeah. I tell you what, maybe we had a squad list on the other page, right? Yep. So this is our team.
This is our team.
So we've got 3 forwards. We know that Burns our star at the moment. Midfielders 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, in terms of fit players 1, 2, 3, and they're not. We got for starters. We got 3 goalkeepers. Do we really need 3 goalkeepers?
Probably not.
So maybe we try and move one of those on. Maybe open up some more funds, and then we've got 4 defenders. We've only got 1 left back. We could probably do with a right back if one's on the list. Yeah. Is a right back on the list, on the transfer list?
Let's have a look. Yes, there is, but they're out of our budget.
Ooh, it's like they knew what we were looking for.
We do have a left back on here if we want another left back. 27.5k, so that is half our budget. Yeah. We also do have 2 normal defenders here in Bartley and Hicks. Yeah.
Or do we find a star, like another decent striker to go alongside Burn, like Pew over here? So
could go for Pew.
Yeah. I'm thinking either Pew or Bennett in midfield to bolster our midfield a little bit.
Let's have a look at our midfield. So yeah, we've got
highest rate's 30. You know.
Yeah, and midfield kind of dictates the game, right?
I'm Bennett. I like
Bennett.
Yeah.
Let's go for Bennett.
See if we can convince him to come in.
So Paul Bennett from Burslem Vale.
Good old Burslem Vale.
Only 19. 19 years old. His control's 33. That's his outstanding stat there. He's quite fit as well for a 19-year-old. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's try and negotiate. So we have our base wage, we have our base pay, and promising first 11.
Cool. So I think we can promise first 11, right? Because we know that they're going to be one of the more talented players in the team. Yep. The transfer fee, can we move? Is that just no? But that is their fee.
That is just their fee straight.
Looking at our calculator over there, I feel like we've got some wiggle room for wages, so I'm not against putting high wages on here, and then maybe middle of the road for bonus pay. 59% chance of success. 59%. Do we go all in because we really want some recruitment? What do you think? It would basically just mean putting the bonus pay up.
Yeah, so if we put the bonus pay up, it goes up by 5%.
Ooh. Tempting.
But that is double the bonus pay. That is quite a lot of bonus pay.
You're cool. It's tough.
I mean, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking we have 2 transfer targets here.
Yeah.
We could also go for Pew if Bennett falls through.
If it doesn't work out. I'm happy with this then. 59% chance rate. Let's see how we get on. Sign on the dotted line, Bennett.
No!
Oh, not this time.
Unfortunate. So, do we want to try and go for Pew?
Yeah.
So the Pew is more expensive. It probably is going to be someone that we are going to need to spend quite a bit of cash on.
Yeah, Doncaster, but again, only 19 years old, so lots of potential here. They will be a first team player. Should we just go for it because we're 45%?
45%. It's not great. We might have bugged this up.
Hang on a minute. Yeah!
We have signed Daryl Pugh.
Thank you very much.
There
Delighted
we
we can make
go. Daryl Pugh will join up.
Welcome to
Look,
York.
there he is. He's joined up with Burn here. That is a
What a
striking
front
lineup.
What a front line.
That is amazing.
Yes, good stuff. Just in time for our next game.
So we have 20k.
Oh, yeah.
We probably actually what does our fixtures look like this season? So we have an away friendly. Then
Yeah.
we're away against Darlington,
Yeah.
who are quite high up at the table.
Oh, yeah, see. Yeah.
We're at home against Bury.
Yeah.
And then we're back-to-back away games.
Lots
as
of
well.
away games.
So I was going to suggest going for merch,
Yeah.
but we only actually have one home game this entire month.
Yeah, okay. I have to tighten the purse strings for the next month then. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Okay,
So
let's get into it then.
let's get into it. So do we want to play the friendly, or do we want to just delegate?
I think
them?
we delegate it. I think
delegate it.
We move on to the big game.
We're just going to go simple 4-4-2 hold
Yeah.
shape. We don't want to risk anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's
it's a boring 1-1
That's
draw,
fine.
but it's a draw nonetheless.
Fair enough.
A little bit of a hit on fan sentiment, but we've got to think of the league,
Yeah.
right?
We're unbeaten in friendlies, lads.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a phone call. We have an open slot for an extra support in the back room. We will have a look at the staff hiring pool. Thank you very much. We've already done this.
Cool. Yeah, just letting us know that there's
just
there for
letting
once.
us know we have an extra slot. We're aware. Unfortunately, we have a whole 16 grand. It's a bit tight. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit tight.
Oh, yeah, we've... okay.
So, all right. So Darlington away.
Here we go then.
It's going to be a hard game. So
Yeah.
do we want to play this one? Do we want to try and use our cards? Yeah?
Yeah. I want to see our new player in action and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get into it.
So let's broadcast it. We have our cards from our new training here. So we have some more goalkeeper focused ones.
Okay, right.
As well as some attacks. So
Yeah.
we have Butterfly. Let's see how many we can get down currently. See how many we need to combine. I've accidentally combined one. There we go. Okay, so we need to combine one, potentially more if we want to, obviously.
Yeah.
To make use of the tactical deck. So do we want to go make some more heavy presses? Do we want to make a goal rush? Do we want to make some high dives or some sidewinders?
High dive. I like combining a nutmeg and a heavy press. So we got that quite powerful attack plus 30. I'm comfortable with that. We've got a nice range. Could do with a bit more midfield cards, but we'll get there. So yeah, cool.
Okay. I'm actually going to make one more tweak,
Go
which
for
is
it.
I'm going to merge these two together as well.
Nice.
And have a heavy press here as well. And the reason for that is that we can get some more attacking cards from our orders.
Right.
So we'll be able to use the tactical deck to get those plus 10s. But we would have got through a nutmeg. So this is our current squad list here. So we can see, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to put Stevens in straight away there.
Good shout.
Leave Ford on the bench.
Yeah.
Do we want to make any other tweaks? Do we want to stick with 4-4-2? Do we want to go for a 4-3-3 or even a 5-3-2? Bear in mind we're away.
You could go 4-3-3 because we've got a 32 rated forward there. Yeah, so that kind of gets another good attacking option on the pitch. But then and then you've got a left mid and a right mid there. So I kind of like a 4-3-3. This is quite attacking for an away game against a decent side, so maybe that's risky. 4-4-2.
4-4-2. We can adjust mid game.
Good point. Yeah, if we go 4-4-2, then we've got an attacking change that we can make if we want to. So
if we can go 4-4-2 and then we put Smith on the bench.
Smithy on the bench. And so as some folks have pointed out, as we've been looking at the chatter and community stuff, like we've had a few folks be like, "Why can I only make one substitution?" Well, because at this era, at this point in time in real world English football, you could only make one substitution. That was it. You had one sub on the bench, and that was it, which is pretty crazy if you think what's it now, like 5 you can make in a game.
5 you can make, 9 on the bench.
It's crazy. Half the town come with you to the game. But yeah, only one sub you're allowed at this point, so that's how it is in Nutmeg.
All right, are we going to hold shape, or are we thinking more dropping back, or do we want to try and push the aggression early, catch them off guard?
Am I right in saying that hold shape means that from the tactical deck we'll get some midfield cards? Is that
Yep.
correct?
So at the bottom here you'll see what you can get. So from our formation currently on a 4-4-2, we're going to get a 30 control card. We'll get a 10 control card and a 10 control card there. From our orders currently on hold shape, we'll get a 20 control card, 10 control card, 20 attack, and 20 defense. These are a pull, so it's not like we'll get them in a certain order. We might get the 30 control, and then we might get the 20 defense, and then the 10 control, and then another 10 control, and then a 20 attack, etc.
Got it.
Until those run out, and then it will reset again.
Cool.
So
I like this. I like this setup.
Yeah,
I think we got half a chance here. It's gonna be a tough game against a good side. I've gone into manager speak here, but yeah, I think we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I'm just looking at the chat. So Tom in the chat was just saying one thing I struggle with as a NUTMEG player. Thanks for playing the game. Is knowing how to juggle the merch orders. I get caught up doing matches and not paying attention to what time of year it is. Yeah, easily done. Easily done. One thing that I've kept in mind is as a little tip is that when you're in between games, if you take a look at the teletext, there's always the date on the teletext pages of what the date is, so it gives you an idea of is it summer, winter, hot, cold, and that can help you make decisions on what merchandise you might want to do. So,
yeah. And you get to read some funny teletext
yes,
as well.
As a bonus, you get to see what Easter eggs and funny stuff is in there.
Okay, let's kick this off.
Here we go.
Here we go. So
There's no rush.
they're starting off with a build up. It's taking 15 minutes, so we're in the middle of the game here. We've got a long ball. We can only really play a second win, but our stamina's quite high at the moment. It's been walking pace at the moment.
Yeah. That's an attacking player. It's a 52% chance of a flick on, half a chance of it being a forward clash. We still can't turn the game in our favour, right? Because even the outcome that we want is just a loose ball. So
yeah, and we don't have any defense cards either. Oh,
oof.
We've actually fouled them and given them a direct free kick, which isn't great. We didn't get a card though.
Yeah,
so that's good.
That's good.
Shot early. Do we want to use one of our cards?
I think so.
It's only a 28% chance of a goal, so I'm actually thinking we just go backfly here.
So that basically makes it a quarter of a chance, in theory, that they're going to score. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Let's see how it goes. Yes, Blackburn!
Let's go, Blackburn!
Good stuff. Safe hands, Blackburn, as they call him. Right.
Let's go. Right. And we've now got the goal kick, so we're now on the attack here. And you can actually play it. I didn't know this until recently. You can actually play these goalkeeper cards.
Good.
On the goalkeeper, even though it's actually an attacking action. So
Good.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think this was a recent change, just before launch, actually.
So,
do we want to use one of our attacks to go the long ball?
Yeah. Let's get out of the pitch.
Let's get it straight out the pitch. We've got the long ball. Awesome. Right.
This is good.
Now we can use some of our attacking cards, or we could go for some stamina on Pew if we want to. I'll be honest, I think we go for stamina here.
Cool. I like it.
50% chance of the target man, which we get. Very nice.
So as you can see on the right-hand side, up here, you can see where on the pitch we are. So we've managed to advance the ball really nicely there towards the edge of their box. We're in a good spot. We've got some cards to play. Maybe there's an opportunity here. Right.
How heavy do we want to go on the cards here? Because theoretically, we could use all our cards here, all our attacking cards, not score, and don't get them back. Alternatively, we could score and get them all back.
Yeah. I think there's an opportunity here, you know. We've got the ball high at the pitch. Let's try and take advantage. So let's support Burn with some powerful cards.
Yep. So we're going to go for 52% chance of a flick on.
Yep.
We got the flick on.
Already 58% chance of a
58% chance of a one-on-one. Just go for it.
Yeah, I think so. Oh! No. Skipper with the interception.
They got the interception. That is unfortunate.
So we've lost a lot of cards there.
But it is half time. It's half time currently.
We're already up to 70 minutes. It's been a close run thing, but they're in control now. It's Charlton on the ball. It's a cross by Hamilton. It's a shot by Walsh.
Oh. I think we've got to use the sidewinder, haven't we?
Yep.
We've got to use the sidewinder. Yes! Come on, Blackburn. Let's go.
He's been tested today. Maybe time for a sub. We're at 71 minutes. Let's see how So we've got our striker. Burn is struggling a bit stamina-wise. So
we could move up for a 4-3-3 if we want to do that. If we want to try and nick it now.
But we are low on attacking cards.
We are low on attacking cards. That is correct.
It's tricky. I kind of want to get a point and get out of here.
Okay. Let's sub off Burn then. Let's go.
We could go. Yeah. No, I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
20 minutes to go. Let's see how we get on. We're on the ball with Blackburn.
Okay, we're on the ball with Blackburn. Do we want to use it?
Yeah. Might not get another chance to. So let's
I've got the long ball. There we go. Nice.
New boy Pew on the ball. Yeah.
Yeah?
Tactical deck, yeah. Let's get up. 2/3 of a chance up to the target
There
man.
we go, up to the target man. Again, if we use this, we then don't have it for any further actions. Just unfortunately, we got a really bad luck of the draw with the midfield cards here.
I think keep it as it is, just in case we can hold back that card for a critical moment. It's a flick on.
Flick on. 50% chance for a 1-on-1.
We did this earlier and it still got intercepted. I'm kind of tempted to put the card in to try and maximise the chance of just getting a shot. Wait, 80%. Got to work, isn't it? It's got to work. It's a 1-on-1 right then.
It's a 50% chance, and it's a goal!
Yes,
We've done it again!
in the 90th minute.
In the 90th minute, we've done it
Come
again!
on. Is it another smash and grab? In the 91st, I should say, in stoppage time.
And it's a smash and grab! Let's go!
Come on.
Oh, that is our tactic at the moment.
We are absolutely S-housing the league to wins away from home. I absolutely love it. 1-0 to York.
We are imping it out. And I can say that because they kept doing it to us. God damn it. Let's go.
Injury time goal from Smith.
Injury time goal.
The sub as well, super sub.
Yeah, and we got the broadcast bonus there. So we actually doubled our fan sentiment
Okay,
because we played a broadcasted game away
Yes.
and we won it.
beautiful.
Which is amazing. If we played at home, we would have doubled our money, which actually probably would have been beneficial at the moment.
Yeah,
But getting that 6% fan sentiment is
beautiful. So
chef's
the fans are happy. There's nothing better than an away win if you're a
Look at that.
yeah.
Tom's happy in the
amazing.
chat.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, well, no one quite like grandma. Here's one of our old school references. Even I would struggle to understand. Even I would struggle to get the reference, but I'm sure that some folks will. Wellington's hearing aids for all ages, removable batteries. Very good, very very good. So yes, if you ever fancy a little break from the day-to-day management, you can check out the teletext. Check out some news and film and TV references. You can look at the league table, all kinds of stuff. Peter Coyne bangs in a proper hat-trick. Good stuff. So a 6-1 win.
6-1. Oof.
Not bad.
Textbook hat-trick stuff.
Yeah, so let's have a look at the league table. We are 10th.
We are 10th.
We are 2 points off of the top 6. Like, that's good work. We've won half of our games this season, which I think, for a team that was expected to battle relegation, is darn good going.
That is really, really impressive.
Right, 3 more games then.
3 more games. So we've got a home game now. Obviously, we can again use the grudge matches. Are we going to use the grudge matches?
No? I think we hold them.
So let's delegate these through. So we're going to... does the style of football change over time? So it will slightly. And then something we are looking at for future is increasing more things like formations and stuff like that. But that is in early design phases. So... Can't do any promises on that one.
Yeah.
But there is discussions.
But the thing that you'll notice as well, though, as you play through the game, is that the further up the divisions that you go, the better players you have who generally are more technically proficient, which means that their stats for things like control and stuff like that will be better. So that lends itself to playing a style of football that's maybe less direct and is more about possession and control and midfield play. So naturally, as you play through and advance through the divisions, as you would have expected in real life, the style of play does change a bit as well. So yeah, I thought that was super cool when I was reading through that recently. So yeah, that's really really cool. Right, Bury at home. What are we thinking?
So I'm thinking we go 4-3-3 push.
You want to go for it?
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
okay.
going to go for it again.
Okay.
And we got it. There we go.
Back-to-back
Done, Pew.
wins.
Perfect.
And a first goal for the club for Pew.
Let's
Absolutely.
go.
Yes.
Nice 8.7k and 90% attendance.
They are coming in their droves to watch the mighty York play. I love it. I love it.
2.7%.
Yep.
Okay, we now got Bournemouth away and then Wimbledon away. Where are they in the table at the moment?
So we are 7th.
We are 7th
Woo-hoo!
currently, which is crazy. Bournemouth are in 13th. They're
Yeah.
very in the middle. And then who was the other team? Wimbledon.
Yes.
Wimbledon are
Wow.
really high up. They are, we're a place above us at the moment.
Fair play.
So that's good to influence our decisions. Could go 4-4-2, hold shape again.
It's the same system that worked for us for an away win at Darlington, so not against it, but worth a go, I think. Ooh, brought back down to earth with a thud.
Ouch!
That's probably the first time we've been convincingly beaten, so fair enough. fair enough.
And now we've got to go to the harder game. I think we go straight defensive here. We're just going for a point. And we won it!
Another 1-0 smash and grab.
Oh, look at that.
Good
That
stuff.
is
Good
the
stuff.
unpredictability
Yeah.
of football.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
only thing that's predictable in football is the unpredictability.
Yes, absolutely.
So, our monthly update of October. So, Burn is now at level 4.
Wow.
I believe he could go up to level 8
Oh, wow, okay.
in second ball. We can obviously always change that. We can also see if Pew is able to be trained if we want
That'd
to.
be good. Yeah.
No new suspensions or injuries, which is good.
Very good.
And our previous injury has now recovered.
Yeah.
And obviously, if we don't have scouts, we probably should hire some. As it keeps telling us.
Yeah.
In terms of the table, we are currently in 8th.
Cool.
In terms of money, we are struggling
Yes.
a lot.
So what I was thinking was, we bought a player, so maybe we try and move on 1 or 2 that we're not using in the starting squad.
Yep.
So,
And also, we have 3 home games coming up.
big.
So probably should also look at some merch.
Cool.
So, firstly, let's have a look at our training.
Yes.
Let's see. So, there's Burn there on the second ball.
Yeah.
Can we train Pew? We cannot
All right.
train
Okay.
Pew.
But maybe. So what are other options here?
So we have Burn with
Yeah.
second ball and force wide, or we have Ford with midfield battle.
I feel like Burns in a really good spot, and maybe it's the midfield that could do with a bit of help. So maybe we switch this for forward. Yeah, I like
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
we'll train Ford for a little bit. We have to pay who? Who are we having to pay?
We've got some bills to pay. Oh, the groundskeeper.
Pay the groundskeeper.
Fair
We can
enough.
wait.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to say, even though it's a little bit more money, I think we should probably hire an accountant.
Judging by the number on that calculator, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think we need to hire an accountant. So let's do that real quick. And then our squad. So, as you said, do we need 3 goalkeepers?
No, I think we move on.
So we've got Knight there. He's currently on 160 a match.
I feel like
Value just under 5k. We have Carter again, 160 match, just under 5k. And he's 28 compared to a 19-year-old.
I think the other lad. I think let's move on, Mr. Carter.
Let's
Try and move on, Mr. Carter.
Yeah, let's try and move on Carter here. See whether someone is interested in his services.
What about Eccles, our forward there? Because
Yep.
obviously we brought in a third striker. So at the most we're playing a 4-3-3, right?
Yep.
So it's unlikely that a fourth striker is going to get a look in. So, sorry Terry, but I think you might be best placed somewhere else. So anybody else? So we've got Ford in training, so hopefully he's going to improve. West over here, right? He's a second choice right-sided midfielder. He's our lowest rated midfielder. Old Sean West. Yeah, maybe if we're picking a third player, it could be Westy here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, West, we no longer require your services.
Yeah. All the best in your future endeavours. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so we've got 3 people up for transfer. Let's also sort some merch out. So we are currently in November now.
Ooh,
So I think Woody hats.
I like that.
Straight away. Now, we do have to be careful. We'll probably go into the red for a little bit.
Yeah,
But
okay.
hopefully we'll be able to pull some of that back.
Yeah.
Do we just want to go for woolly hats? Do we want to go for something else?
I think just because we're a bit low on funds, let's try and pull some merch in, but don't go over the top. So I like a woolly hat, and we're on a good run. I think this is the kind of time where I hope the fans.
We could go for scarves, but that is also a lot of money. Or we could just go for scarves.
Is that more expensive than woolly hats?
Yes.
It is. I think let's go with hats. Start small and build out. So woolly hats it is, and see how that does for us. So
Awesome. Right.
off we go then.
There is actually one other thing we should probably look
Oh
at
yeah, is our to-do list?
as our to-do list.
Right.
So
1 month left. Right.
we have 1 month left. We need to consult the board helpline and view manager training on the television.
Right. Okay.
So nice, 2 quick, easy ones we
Let's do
can bang out really quick. A little bit of admin.
admin is.
We love a good old admin. So
Was the board? I
was
think.
the board helpline?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk to the board. Let's see. Do we want some advice on club management? Do we want to have our performance praised, or do we want to annoy them and say we call them a number?
I think a little performance appraisal just after we've won 3 out of our last 4 is a nice move.
Yeah. Okay,
give it
so
a-
we'll review the notes. We find your performance acceptable.
Acceptable. I'll take that.
Our lowest financial statements mirror expectations. That's good. Bear in mind we're worried. And the team's match performance has been stagnant.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Match performance has been stagnant. We have had, I guess, probably the 3-0 defeat is still on their minds, you know?
Yeah.
So that's fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I think that's all we need. Thank you very much, board. And then viewing the manager training. So you can see that's the reason this pop-up keeps coming up, because it wants us to look at this. So if you double click here on any of the screens in Nutmeg, you'll get a little bit of extra information, a little bit of extra help on what you're looking at. So the Telefax presents a window in which the wider world of football, as well as news and cultural events. Click on the color buttons takes you to different screens, as we shown earlier on. Up and down also progresses through each screen, and the red and green buttons are the most important ones for football.
Okay.
Okay. Try and remember how
Right click to finish.
Scroll
on through.
There we go. On the league table, the headers being played: 1, draw, loss, goals for, goals against, and points.
That's the kind of thing where it's like,
and simple.
I knew that, but there'll be a lot of people, like we just said, folks who maybe aren't into the world of football, that aren't used to looking at league tables like we might be, and might not understand what those letters mean. So that's really cool.
Yeah. Awesome. So that is our training there, which should mean that our to-do is done, which it is.
We get an extra pack.
And we actually get an extra pack.
We can do it now.
We can do it now. What do we get? Oh, look at these cards. And this is why your to-do list is important.
Yes.
So we have
admin is important, people.
We love admin. So we have 2 pinpoint challenges. We really could have used that.
Yeah, that's true.
Then again, we won that game. So
Yeah.
we have Maestro, 20% in the midfield, and you draw a card. We have Cynical Foul, which is at a 50% chance of a foul with a high risk of a red card. So if they're about to break into the box, maybe we should use that. And Rejector, add 60% corner to a shot.
Cool.
Do we need that with Blackburn? I'm not entirely sure. He's been pretty good.
He's been in top form in some of the games. Definitely the ones that we've been in.
So
good stuff.
That is all the challenges. I think before we get into the rest of the matches,
yes,
we should probably take a short commercial break and just show you a quick video done by our amazing developers over at Sumo Academy and Sumo Sheffield on the match engine itself. So without further ado, enjoy this short video.
The difficulty of each match is determined by the relative player stats of both teams. Each player in Nutmeg has stats in attack, control, defense, goalkeeping, and fitness. The number at the top of the card represents a player's primary stat: attack for forwards, control for midfielders, and so on. However, during matches, the stat relevant to the current event is shown. This is adjusted by the player's remaining stamina. The player's stamina is represented by the fill and colour of the shield behind the stat. Most events compare stats of opposing players to determine the probabilities of the next events. The bottom event is always the best outcome for your team, and the top event is always the best for theirs. Hiring better players improves your percentages, but you influence events by playing cards. Alongside your training cards, you can draw from a tactical deck to refill your hand. You draw one card from the tactical deck at the start of each run, and time skips on when it comes to an end. Its composition depends on your formation and intensity settings, letting you balance training with on-field tactics. How a sequence ends determines who controls the next one. A clearance gives the advantage to the opposition, but counter wins it back.
And we are back. So
Hello.
hopefully you enjoyed that video created by our amazing developers. It gives you a little bit more insight on how the match engine works and how the boost cards play into it.
On that, so that video is really cool. You'll find it across our channels. There's loads of game guide content if you're looking for tips and some guides on kind of how to handle different aspects of the game. So Steam blog, you've done a great 101 kind of breakdown for the game. In the Steam guides area, there's a guide as well. Over on YouTube, the Secret Mode YouTube channel, there's that video plus a couple more, and there's more to come. So loads of kind of walkthroughs and content across our channels to help you be the best gaffer you can be. in Nutmeg.
Because goddamn, sometimes we need help. Like, I really need help with these finances. I am so worried. Okay, so the month of November, we actually have 3 home games.
Yeah.
Tuned in, check out what the game looks like. Thank you guys for the overview. No problem, Damascus. I hope you are liking the look of this. Amazing game, if I do say so myself. Came out last week, and yeah, it's been amazing to see people's reactions to this beautiful game.
Yep.
So,
right, here we go.
3 home games. We've got Tranmere, Stockport, Scunthorpe, Burston Vale away, and Northampton. Normally, I would say let's do like the Burston Vale away game, but I'm hoping that we can win a home game on the broadcast and get a little bit more cash money.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
So we can go Tranmere, which is probably going to be our easiest game.
Yeah.
We could then go Scunthorpe, which, where are Scunthorpe currently in the league? They're also down there as well. Or we can go Northampton for the final game of the month.
Yeah.
Which would, I believe they're also down, but yeah, they're 19th right now. So we actually have some pretty favourable home games.
This is a potentially a great month, or very disappointing. Maybe how about Scunthorpe? Right,
Scunthorpe.
We delegate the first 2, and then we have a go. We try and get 3 points to Scunthorpe.
Yeah, awesome. So Tranmere at home, 4-4-2 push up. Or 4-3-3 push up. Honestly, there's not that much difference. I think we go 4-4-2 push up.
It served us well in other games. Let's give it a go.
There we go. 3-2 win. Very nice. A little bit scary. They started coming back with Kerr there. That was probably a tactical substitution.
Burn is on fire this season.
Doing so good.
Yeah.
Got a nice little bit of fan sentiment. A full house.
A sellout.
A sellout. Oh my god. We might have to look at upgrading our stadium at some point with the money we don't have.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true.
That is crazy.
Lovely
we actually get a phone call on this, and it is for Carter.
This is what we wanted.
And it is valuing absolutely perfectly exactly what we wanted, just under 5k.
Take him. Absolutely take him.
Go
take the cash.
Enjoy the imps.
Yeah. So already, as you can see our calculator, just by the phone, we're at like 19,000 now.
We're at 19,000.
So we got the gate revenue, we got the player sale, and we're now in a much better position in terms of money.
Yep. So if we look at merch, we actually sold 23% of our hats just in that one game.
I like it.
Now, obviously, we do have another home game coming up. Do we want to start stocking the scarves?
I think we've got plenty of stock in the hats. Let's maybe one more game, one more home game, and then let's see how we're looking.
See how we go. So we're gonna delegate this Stockport away game.
Tricky.
It's gonna be tricky. I think 4-4-2 hold shape.
Okay.
Let's just keep with 4-4-2. We've experimented a little bit. We've tried to do new ideologies. It's a little bit unfortunate that it hasn't really paid off.
Yeah.
Yeah! 3-0 win! Oh my god, we are on fire!
Yes, the new signing Pew gets his second for the club.
We
are rolling, ladies and gentlemen.
We are going on it. Wow, that is awesome. And yes, join our Discord. Maddie is correct. That would be amazing if you can join there. There's been so many people that's joined our Discord.
Yeah.
It's been incredible to see, incredible to discuss what people's playthroughs are like.
Absolutely.
All right.
Can we make it 3 in a row? I think it would be 4 in a row. It would be, because we won the last game of the month. Yeah, so this was good, and this was going to be our broadcast game. We've got new cards to play. We're on a roll in form. Surely it can go wrong. Cut to
2-0 loss. Okay, so we have our packs here. I think we're going to go very attacking here. I think we just merge these together.
Yeah.
Once again, having that build there. Probably also get a high dive. Stamina, we can't add it to anything.
Okay.
So do we want to go for a sidewinder? And then get our 10% stamina there.
So we've got 2 midfield cards, 2 defensive cards, which we were lacking in previous games, 3 attacking cards, and a stamina card.
Yeah.
That's some going. Cool.
That's
nice range.
Nice range here. And do we want to go for the 4-3-3 or the 4-4-2?
I think 4-4-2 has served as well. Yeah, Smithy on the bench. Everybody, I like it.
Yeah,
we've got left and right mids. Okay.
And then currently we get a lot of control cards at the moment with our hold shape. Do we want to alter that? Bear in mind what we saw last time. We could go a little bit more offensive here.
I like going a bit more offensive.
Yeah.
We're on a roll. We should be expected to get a good result. So let's try and double down.
Let's go for it.
Here we go, folks.
Here we go.
He's really gonna ball. It's them. It's Stuart for Scunthorpe. It's a
Straight away, long ball.
up to green, but we've got a chance here.
Do we want to?
What we got here? 28% chance. Only 4. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with it for now, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, they got to the target man there.
Okay. Don't want to go down early and put us in a bad spot, so maybe we do play a card here just
Do
to
I use our pinpoint challenge?
just yeah. Loose ball, please.
Okay, we've got loose ball. Okay. Now we can dictate tempo here and try and go for the counter.
Yeah.
But we also have just a 37% chance of a clearance, so
Too bad.
it's not too bad.
Because that's a midfield card that we would use, and we're not going to be getting many of those from the tactical deck because we've gone push up, right? Is that right?
But we can obviously alter that
Change
on the
that.
fly.
We've got to
So
change that. Your call. I think your call on this one.
I think we go for the counter.
Cool. Let's do it.
Let's try and go for the counter here. We've got the clearance. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, we're still them.
Still them.
Only 10 minutes in as well. They're on a good start to the game.
Oh, a very good start.
Very balanced.
Yeah.
Let's move on. It's a forward
clash.
Still quite balanced. Yeah, I think we're all good. Let's see how well she gets on. It's a tackle.
It's a tackle.
Well,
Very, very nice. Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, we've got a free kick. We're
nice.
basically in the middle of the park.
Okay.
So
Plus 20%
plus
midfield.
20% midfield, and we draw a card.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. First time we've been able to play a card like that in Maestro. It's cool.
Yep.
It's a long ball.
Long ball, very, very nice. We got a 20% tactical deck chance as well, so
Nice.
that's pretty nice. Do we want to use this tactical to get to the target man?
Yeah, I like it. It's a target man.
As target man? Do we want to go just really aggressive on this
The
one?
star man's on the ball. It's Burn. I like it. I think let's try and cash in here after weathering the early storm. It's a flick on.
It's a flick on.
Up to Pew. Goal rush or second wind.
I think second win.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got the
Here we
one on one.
go.
Here we go. We're going to use the goal rush here. 60% chance of the goal.
Oh!
It's a rebound. It's a 50% chance of a goal. And we missed it. No!
That's a lot of cards gone.
That's a lot of cards gone.
And we're only 20 minutes
The
in.
card giver, the card taketh away. That is so unfortunate.
Okay, right.
Okay, breathe. Calm
Yeah,
down.
we're fine,
Calm.
we're
Calm.
On the touchline, head, like finger to the head. Next 5 minutes, boys. It's fine.
Okay.
We're back on it.
We're back on it. Got a sideline clash here.
So this is tricky because Oberg here for Scunthorpe is in good shape compared to West, so it's going to be hard to turn this around. But we're getting a lot of these tactical deck cards, so I feel like we're probably in a position where we could play one of these.
Yeah.
We'll get one back soon. Loose ball. Okay. We're still in good shape here because second ball's
Yeah.
already 44%.
Do we want to use another one of these?
I think so. Second ball.
We got the second ball. Nice. We got the long shot.
Right. It's a miss. It was speculative. I would
Speculative
say.
at best.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, this has been a tough half.
It's been a tough half.
Half time? Yeah.
Half time.
Yeah.
Nice and calm. Right. Do we want to make an early start here?
I think so. The fans in the stands are like, what's going on here? I was expecting this to be a walkover and not to be.
Burns missed two.
And his stamina is wavering. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
We're still on push up. We're getting I'm okay with this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tricky half.
It's going to be a tricky half.
Yeah.
Scunthorpe really dug deep here.
Yeah, and it's them on the ball with
Them on the
Grimes.
ball straight away.
Long ball
Long
to
ball.
green. Okay. What has Cynical found?
It adds a 50% chance of foul, but a high risk of a red card.
I'm not sure right now.
No.
I like pinpoint.
Pinpoint.
I feel like Cynical foul is like we're holding on desperately to a 1-0 win
Yeah.
or something like that.
Last action of the game.
Ooh, up to the target man.
Oh.
Oh my word. Right, okay.
I think we just continue.
Yeah. Foul.
Oh,
He's injured.
Oh yeah, we actually injured them. And we got a red card anyway.
We didn't even play the Cynical
We didn't
foul.
even play it.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Folks, it's not going to plan.
It is not going to plan. They've had a long shot.
27% chance of goal. Yeah, so what's the rejector?
6% chance of a corner, no risks. I'll be honest, with bear in mind they've got half a chance to miss anyway.
I think Sidewinder, we're only 10 or so minutes from the end. What if as well we could change our tactics to go a bit more defensive here?
You want to play for a point?
Honestly, we're a man down.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see in this phase of play. It's a save. Blackburn
save.
coming in
That's
clutch.
good.
Coming in clutch.
We're going to drop back.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could also even go 5-3-2 and have some of our midfielders drop back, but I don't think so.
Playing out of position. Yeah, it's needs must at this point.
We've got a defensive card straight away, which is nice.
Okay.
We've got a goal kick. We've got a long ball. We actually could salvage this.
Yeah. Tactical deck. Plus 20.
That's the only attacking card we have, though.
And it's already 44% chance target man. Yeah. Let's keep it in a hand. Let's see what we get.
Loose ball. We're
still looking all right.
50% for second ball. We can use these. These tactical cards won't stay with us.
True.
So we might as well use this. We get the second ball. That's very, very nice. Now we could use this for the long shot. We've got the long shot. It's a 26% chance of a goal, and we missed it again.
We're not getting close enough to goal. That's the problem.
We're just
Loads of long shots.
not clinical enough. Not clinical enough, and that's full time.
Fair enough. That didn't go to plan.
Came with a plan.
Hey, they can't all be winners, folks. They can't all be winners. Yes, Scunthorpe did come with a plan. Fair enough to the Irons. They take a point.
We got a full house there. We got 9.4k income.
Yeah.
1% sentiment. So even though we dropped points,
Okay.
Ronald Reagan won the US election.
Shout out to Reagan. Good stuff.
Okay, so what are we looking at finance-wise? 21k.
We
are currently in 4th place. And look at where Scunthorpe. That is a shock result.
Yeah,
that is an absolute shocker of a result.
Yeah, we could have been even higher if we did take a regulation win there. But hey, they can't all be winners. Can't get greedy.
So Burson Vale away.
Do we want to have a look? Do we need to replace? Have a look at the formation because Walsh is going to be suspended now. Do we? It was Walsh.
It'll automatically do it for us.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Cool. What do you think on this one?
I think we just stick with the same old, same old.
Okay.
Yeah. Against Burson Vale. There we go. That's how you bounce back.
Our man in training, Ford gets the goal.
On
training pays off.
Fire right now.
Yep, absolutely.
That was good. We got a phone call. We can sell West there for 6k. It's slightly undervalued. Not by much, but it's slightly undervalued.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Let's get more money in the coffers. I think.
Okay, awesome.
Enjoying Bournemouth.
There we go. Good
Remember
luck.
that name.
Yeah,
because if we come back across Bournemouth in the return fixture and he scores, we'll regret this immediately. But
okay, so 23k currently going up to our final home game of the season of the month.
Yes.
Do we want to make any tweaks or do we want to just straight delegate it?
Craig K Hood comments. Yeah, I'm good with it. They've served us well. We won 3 out of 4. We haven't conceded a goal in 3 games. That
is impressive.
Yeah, so defensively we're in good shape, even if we had the suspension. So yeah, I'm good with this.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna play against Northampton. I think we push up again.
It's a home game.
It's a home game.
I like it.
Although it's only a 2% chance more of a win, but quite a lot more of a loss.
Yeah. I think it's for me. I'm saying push up, but I'm maybe getting a bit cocky, being a home game, having won lots of our recent games. So you're cool, Gaffer. What do you think? Push up or hold shape? It's tricky. Last game of the month.
I think we push up. Let's go for it. Yeah! Let's go.
Pew on the score sheet again.
Pew on the score sheet again. Another full house. Another 9.5k income.
An unbeaten month. We won 4 out of 5. That is some going. And yes,
obviously Walsh got suspended. We knew that. Ford is currently level 2 in his midfield battle training. That's really, really good. We obviously completed our to-dos. So we have a new set. So we have reveal players' information by scouting them, which means we need a scout. Hire a scout.
Yeah.
Convenient. And draw 7 cards in a match.
Yes.
Nice flick there with your pen.
It went flying. Right, okay. So yeah, we want to scout
and
then we'll do some scouting. Where are we?
We are currently in third place.
We are in the hunt at the moment for promotion, which is bonkers for this point in the season. So let's go back to the so we must have played nearly 20 games?
I believe so, yeah. Let's have a look at the table.
18 games.
18 games. We've won 11.
11 of 18.
Drew 2, lost 5 with 31 goals scored, 24 goals conceded. Pretty leaky.
Yeah, a little bit leaky.
But
we're kind of we've only drawn 2 out of the 18 games, so we're an entertaining side.
we're actually on equal footing with Posh there in second as well. So.
Yeah. Should we get a scout in then, because we know it's something that we have to do, so we'll get that ticked off early.
Yep. Let's get our scout in.
Nice.
So some support here. So we can hire Glenn.
Good old Glenn.
Is there any other scouts, or is it just Glenn? It's just Glenn.
We're gonna have to do with Glenn.
Glenn.
It's your lucky day.
We got some more stamina stuff if we want as well.
That's
so we
quite
can
good.
do 2 full steams to make enduring, which is draw a second wind card
Cool.
after playing it. So that's a cool little upgrade there we can do. Our stakeholder sentiment is ridiculously high right now.
Board 69%, the fans 72%. The team like us as well. We don't have a sponsor yet. Okay.
Let's see if we can get a sponsor.
Hey!
I'm actually not entirely sure if we can or can't. So commercial director, we have some sponsorships.
People are taking notice.
Money!
Yeah, people are taking notice about what's going on over at Europe.
Right, so we can't do Web Wonders, unfortunately, at the moment.
Requirements not met.
Because they need a stadium capacity of at least 20,000. Ours is 10.
Yeah. Requirements not met.
We haven't got requirements met for the Park House because they need a medical suite.
Are we going to get any of these? Canteen.
We need a canteen and won your last one broadcast match, which we didn't. We drew.
Yeah.
Stadium capacity of 30,000.
Easy on. Same.
Another 30,000.
Aha.
There we go. We can do Tiny Chef.
Tiny chef.
Tiny in size, big in flavour.
Yeah. Big fan.
So we'll get $2,000 for signing them on. We'll get $4,000 a month for 2 months. So it's a short-term deal. We basically get 10k out of it.
I assume lots of freebies as well in the canteen. You know, once we have a canteen.
You would hope so. The board, not particularly happy. The fans apparently really do not like Tiny Chef, which I mean.
How can you not like Tiny Chef?
How can you not? Let's just see if we've got any others here. I think I went the wrong way, maybe. Nope. That is the only one. So we can either do that, or I believe if we go to our stadium, we can build. No, we can't build a medical
because of the funds.
We don't have the funds.
Yeah.
So it is Tiny Chef or nothing.
Yeah. So just on that point, so you went over to the stadium development thing. So that is where you can move forward a lot of things that do unlock these sponsorships. So canteen or youth facilities or all kinds of other stuff that opens up new options for you. But for now, we're a small club. We're building. I think we bring Tiny Chef on board.
Bringing Tiny Chef on board.
Yeah.
I mean, our fan sentiment is pretty good anyway, right? So
yeah, do this.
Tiny bit of
that's
it,
a good point. Do this now whilst we've got everybody on side. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So let's sign that deal. We've got an achievement, money for nothing, because we've signed a sponsor.
I'd just like to say that this stream is brought to you by the Tiny Chef. Low on price, big on flavour.
And we're never 10 miles away from you.
Yeah.
Get running.
Yeah. We've got a sponsor. Right, okay.
Okay, so we got a little bit more money there as well. So we're now at 27k. Let's have a look at our merchandise. We're at 83% of our...
You wanted to bring in scarves, and I think that's a good shout.
Yeah, bring in some scarves now.
It's nearly Christmas season, you know? Is people going to be looking for presents? I like this. Yeah, I like
Sweet. So we'll bring in some scarves there. Open offshore account.
Whoa.
What is this offshore account? I've never heard of this.
Never. We know not what you speak of. It's fine. Right, okay. So I think maybe we go through one more month of fixtures.
One more month?
Yeah, and see. Well, basically by that point we'll be at the halfway point of the season.
Yep.
So let's see how we get on. So what have we got?
Okay, so we've got Lincoln away. They're top of the table. That's going to be probably one of the hardest games of the season.
Tricky.
We have Hartlepool at home. We have Doncaster away. Crewe at home. And Bradford away to finish the season.
Here's my thinking, right? So if this is going to be our last, it's proudly sponsored by the Tiny Chef. I love that. So my thinking is, if this is going to be our last set of games, we do Bradford away as a broadcast match to finish the show, and then but we delegate the other 4. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, we could also use a delegate on the Lincoln game if we wanted to.
Yeah.
but then we might not have enough good cards for the Bradford game.
Yeah.
So
No, I think we delegate the 4. We've actually, when we've delegated some of the tougher games, we've performed really well.
yeah,
So I'm not terrified of that. So let's delegate all the way up to Bradford. We've got some training to do. I'm sure, can't you say, some Chelsea cards. This is the birth story of Chelsea FC.
Yesterday's news. Did you see yesterday's news?
Yes, absolutely. Good stuff. Right, training to do, or are we all good?
So training wise, we've obviously got Ford there still.
We're going well.
It's going pretty well at the moment. It's got a 10% chance of critical touch. We could obviously also go back to Burn if we want to as well.
No, I think let's keep working with Fordy.
And then do we want to change
yeah.
the focus on any of these? Or do we want to get more nutmeg cards, less goalkeeper cards?
I've noticed that in our card packs, we don't often get a lot of the purple stamina cards.
Yep.
So maybe we switch our focus from Emma to the running laps.
Yeah.
I'm sure the team are going to love that. Hey, lads, you've been in great form. You've been doing so well for us. Fitness training. What?
You see this Tiny Chef sponsorship? We need you to run that off.
Yes. Yeah, that Tiny Chef catering is having an effect on us. Yeah, we got to be aware of
Okay,
that.
so let's make our game plan then. So Lincoln away. You can see these are not good percentages.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
going to be
work.
tough. It's almost like we got top of the table Lincoln in real life. We got top of the table Lincoln in the game.
So if we drop back with a 5-3-2, we have a 24% chance of a draw.
Yeah.
But actually, if we go 4-4-2, we only have 1% less chance of a draw and a little bit more chance of a win.
Yeah.
So
I think that's because we are better. Our attackers are probably more talented than our defenders, right? So it's probably to do with that. But yeah, some kind of 4-4-2, whichever one you think is the best.
I think we're trying to go for a point here. Yeah, this is the hardest game of the
take a point.
season. Yeah, we wouldn't go on the bus for a point. Let's put it that way.
I'd rip your hand off for a point. Let's go. Let's see what we can get.
Oh!
We nearly got it back. All the goals in the first half. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It was always going to be tricky. Right, here we go then.
Hartlepool. I think we push straight up with this 4-4-2. Let's go.
Yeah,
We won the Hartlepool game. There we go. Pew in the final minute as well.
Oh, fans will have loved that, and they did. Plus
And they did,
2.5%.
plus 2.5% and 98% attendance. Very, very nice. Got a phone call. Terry Eccles.
See you, Tez.
8k though.
Oh, actually, that's
quite low.
Do we hold out for a better offer? We just accepted them up to this point, so maybe this one we go, actually, no. We can do better.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we can do better. So we're gonna reject that.
Sorry, Terry.
Phone straight down.
He's staying in the reserves.
Okay, Doncaster away. So holding shape on a 4-4-2.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I would say probably holding shape 4-4-2.
Yeah, 4-4-2 drop back didn't work for us at Lincoln. So let's go with your plan. I like it. Oh,
unlucky.
Goal just on the half-time mark. Right, okay.
Our away game's not going well this
No.
month. Crew
Let's
at
finish strong.
home. We're gonna go for the 4-4-2, push up again. It seems to be working pretty well, and it continues to work well. Pew on the double.
York is a fortress, is what we're learning here.
Yeah.
Full house.
I should have done research on what York Stadium is.
I know it's Bootham Crescent.
Bootham Crescent. There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah. In IRL, York City's ground is called Bootham Crescent. Well, unless they've changed it to like a sponsor or something, but it is Bootham Crescent. Shout out to Bootham Crescent.
And then here we go, Bradford away. So
we
is there
are.
anything we want to do? Let's have a look at the table right now. We are still in third place,
Excellent.
which is nice. Bradford currently are in 6th.
Yeah.
We've got 41k now to play with. So we could look at building a medical suite. But then we only have a grand left. We could look at buying another player, maybe, if we want to.
Should we have a very, very quick look at the transfer list?
Yeah, let's have a very, very...
Because I feel
quick
like
look.
defensively we could do with a bit of help. So let's have a look.
Let's have a look. So...
Twitchin, Pejic is our 2 defensive options. What are we looking for a right back?
We were looking for a right back, yes. Yes, we were.
So Twitchin I like as an option here. Let's have a look. So he's a D rated, which is the highest rating on here.
Yep.
So cool. Okay, yeah, bring him up. So how old is he? 28. Okay, experience.
Experience, very fit, very fit.
Yeah, that's going to come in handy as we get into the back end of the season. Okay, I like it.
Yep.
We've started the season well. Let's invest in the squad and hopefully get another recruit in.
So it's a 64% chance straight off. We're going to also offer him first team because, of course, so 69% straight off.
Cool.
If we go straight down the middle, it stays at 69%. If we want to increase our wages a little bit, 74%. Bonus pay up to 74% as well. What do you think, Kev?
Bonus pay up to 170.
Yeah.
I think.
74%.
Fingers crossed.
Let's go. We have a new right back.
Yes. Excellent.
Perfect. That should give a little bit of defensive stability there.
Good stuff. We've been wheeling and dealing.
We
Two
have
in
been
and two out.
absolutely wheeling and dealing. So reveal a player's information by scouting them.
Right. Okay.
I believe that is actually. If we go back to our transfer list here, is there any other player here that you think would ideally be someone?
I feel like Grimes we just played against at Scunthorpe and he played well against us.
Yeah.
So maybe we could have a look there.
Yep. So we're gonna reveal some information from him.
Oh, I like this. Yeah. So morale 75, potential on target. Seems
We'll get some interest from our scout as well.
Cool.
Pretty cool. He hasn't got any skills, so we wouldn't be able to train him.
cool. Good to know.
So that's good to know. So that should be another one ticked off. Let's just have a quick check of that. Yep, there we go. And now we just have to draw 7 cards in a match that we can do. So
Let's try that in this game.
I think
Here we go.
here we go. So let's broadcast this game.
My favourite bit.
Pack.
Nice.
Got a nice more of a spread here. So we've got some second wins. We have some nutmegs. We have 1 butterfly. There.
Yeah. Whilst you're sorting those, Phoenix Rising in the chat says, will we ever add things like FA Cup and Champions League to this? Obviously not like licensed stuff like the Cup and Champions League. No news on stuff like that at the moment, but yeah, obviously we've literally just come out of the full launch for Nutmeg, so we're focusing right now on our first post-launch patch, which is going to address a bunch of things that have been reported into us, which is great, so thanks to everybody who's been doing that. So no news on kind of additional content and things like that at this point, but absolutely please do keep checking our channels, and as soon as we've got anything like that we can share, we absolutely will. So yeah, thanks for the question.
Sweet.
Cool.
So I think 1 heavy press. Do we want to go for a second one? Do we want to go for a goal rush? What are we thinking?
Because it's only one, we should probably have 2 attacking cards in our hand, right, instead of just 1. So maybe combine the 2 nutmegs.
Yep. So 2 heavy presses.
Yeah.
Are we happy with 2 second wins, or do you want to go for a full steam?
Ooh, we haven't had that card before, and we don't often use the stamina card, so it's not like we need loads of them. I like the full steam.
Yep. Full steam. Awesome. Right. Let's.
Here we go.
Here we go. So we can see that we've got our brand new right back there, which is
Love it.
very, very nice.
Smithy on the bench.
Smithy on the bench. We're currently at push up. Do we want to keep it as push up?
We're away, right?
We are away. Yes,
Tricky game. And looking at the player ratings for Bradford, they're a good side. I'm kind of like either hold shape or drop back, I think, for this. Our style in away games that we've played and broadcasted has been like a smash and grab kind of thing. So maybe we aim for that again here today.
Yep. Okay,
Cool.
so let's go for a hold shape for now. 4-4-2.
This is the thing about Nutmeg, is that I'm annoyed, but I can totally get it. Why? Because we used those pinpoint challenge cards in a match that we thought, oh yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get a good result in the game. And we didn't, and now we don't have them. That's the whole point of Nutmeg. It's that deck building side of things, of knowing when to play the right cards at the right time. But it's cool. Right, here we go then.
Here we go.
Bantams versus York. Right.
Okay, so we've got build up. We're straight away onto a long ball. We're actually on a very good here, so it's pretty even. We are in the middle of the area. Or are we at?
I think we've gone forward.
So we're here.
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
actually near the box right now. So probably like a chest down type situation. So 20% tactical.
Yeah, the man burn. See what he can do for us. It's target man.
Okay, it's target man.
Up we go. Right, okay, so Pew's now on the ball. So we've got a couple of heavy presses we can use. I feel like the percentages are kind of in our favour though, right? So maybe we hold our cards till a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got the flick on.
Critical touch. Oh.
If only. I think we used.
We're in a good position. I like it.
We got the 1-on-1. It's only a 10% chance though.
Do we just like? Is it even worth playing a card? It's tricky. It's like a really narrow angle. Like it's a 1-on-1, but the keeper's looking good, and because it's forward, right? So it's not an attacker who's made it through. It's forward.
But there's also a 40% chance of a rebound, so one of our attackers might be able to tap it. So
I like that. I'm hoping for the rebound.
Fingers crossed.
Smith with the save.
Unlucky.
But we didn't waste a load of cards on it,
No.
so okay, it's fair enough. We're in the game. Goal kick to Bradford. They'll move up the pitch. It's a wide pass from Pod against Burn. Oof, right, okay.
Yeah, they're basically done.
They're trying to play out from the back.
Yeah, they're 30 years in the future.
Right, okay. Cynical foul right at the top of the pitch. Just going studs up. Maybe not. Maybe leave as it is. I think.
I didn't realise we have a Delap here.
Yeah. Right, McNiven against our new boy twitching. Very even percentages. I feel like we're all good at this stage. Target. Oh, up to the target man.
Up to the target man.
Staniforth versus Walsh, who's back from suspension.
It's
a cynical foul. No, okay. What do you think? What do you think? This is probably the last move until half time. So
it's one of those ones where, because of where they are, it's likely to be a long shot or a 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
If we do that, then cynical foul becomes more of a penalty situation.
Yes.
Whereas if we use it now, then it would be a free kick.
Yeah.
But
we've lost you in the shot. He's come off screen to think of options.
Think emoji.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we risk it.
Okay. Yeah. It's a flip on. But we've still got cards in our hand to try and turn things here. Full steam or cynical foul. Who's their striker? McNiven. He's got critical touch. So he's good. He's good. I think play a card here, but I'm not sure which card. Full steam. Okay.
That only really changes it by like 2%.
Yeah.
Whereas that.
Yeah. I kind of like that, but then we're risking a red card. Ooh. It's a foul.
That's a 40% chance of a red card. That is just a direct free kick. Okay. Phew.
And if they don't concede here, it's job done. If they don't score here, it's job done. Right. Craig against Cook. It's a free kick. It's a long shot. Rejector? Maybe to just see us out to half time? Or
there's a 50% chance to miss. I'd probably go goal butterfly here. And they miss.
Good stuff.
So good card usage there.
Yeah.
It was a little costly.
Yeah.
But good card usage there. We've got half time. Are we wanting to make an early sub?
I think so.
Yeah.
And maybe a change in plans here because Smithy comes on. Do we go 4-3-3? Do I like going 4-3-3 here because we could Stevens is blowing.
Yeah. So we could put Ford over back onto the right.
Yeah.
We could then switch to a 4-3-3 so Smith comes on.
I like it.
Stevens. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We'll switch that here and then we'll put this as a 4-3-3.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we go stay with our hold shape orders.
I think so. We could do some midfield cards. If we win here based on this is a tactical masterclass. If we do this, but early days. Let's see how we go.
Let's go. Let's see.
We're on the ball.
Okay, we're on the ball.
69% chance on the long ball. Are you on a bump? We got loads of cards.
We've got loads of cards.
Yeah.
We've got the long ball. Perfect.
Full steam or heavy press. I really like to get up to the target man here. So, full steam or heavy press. Maybe.
Full steam probably won't do too much. Smith, so he's literally just come off the bench.
Yeah. A good point. No, let's leave as it is.
Full clash.
Okay.
44% chance of a long shot. This is on Pew. So 54%. It'll be an extra 10% if we want to use full steam.
Yeah.
We've got the long shot. Now we go for the heavy
intense.
press.
I've dropped my pen.
Here we go. So nearly 50-50. It's a tactical masterclass by the manager.
Unbelievable. What a world! I bet it was a worldie as well. Good stuff. Pew.
It was a worldie. Look at that.
Our summer signing Pew is coming up trumps. Absolutely good stuff. Right, 52 minutes. That was early in the second half though, so long way to go.
Now did we change our tactics again?
I feel like it served us well. I feel like even in the first string, even last week when we went defensive, we tended to hold out well for a result. I kind of want to go to drop back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to drop back. Here we go.
Yeah. 4-3 drop back. Here we go. Right.
Right, I got goal kick.
Get that bus. Park it in front of that goal. Come on. Full steam. Our card's getting weathered.
5% chance more
Yeah.
of a loose ball.
Maybe not right now.
No?
Yeah, let's not. I like that we've got this reject.
Oh, no.
That was a critical touch, folks.
That was a critical touch. So we mentioned the critical touches. So McNiven there is really, really good with his long shots. He's been practicing on the training ground at Bradford. And it basically flips the odds entirely. It means that there is no dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
You've just got the critical touch. You have absolutely perfected that.
Yep.
So it's progressed into a long shot. We had no chance against that. It's obviously a rare phenomenon, but that's what you get for your training.
Yeah.
So he's had the long shot. There's a 27% chance of a goal.
Let's fight back. I like rejector here.
Yeah, rejector.
We've got to use it at some point. Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, there's only actually 6% chance less using that.
And we're changing miss to corner.
Yeah.
Which we don't really want.
Yeah.
We just want him to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
We could use full steam here. It doesn't. No, full steam doesn't really do anything. It just changes 1% more. So.
Fingers crossed.
Yes! Let's go.
Are we going to get another 1-0 away win? It's 71 minutes. It's still
okay.
work to do.
We've got a throw in.
Yeah. So Simpson on the ball. Yeah, play it. What do you think?
Not that much. I think probably that 10%, 58% chance.
Yes, and we've got I like that tactical deck card as well, plus 30. Wing break. Got heavy press.
So we've got heavy press. We've obviously already used this before. We got this in the goal, so this card won't stay with us.
Got it.
So I'm thinking we actually use it now.
Yeah. Okay. Because we're not going to get another chance.
But we're probably not going to get another chance.
Yeah. 48% chance of cross. It's a loose ball.
Okay, it's a loose ball. We've got the second ball here. We've got all these tactical cards, and we've also got our stamina card there, which increased by 5. Or we could use that.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to go for the second ball. We've got the second ball here. This is a tactical card, so we're going to use that. We're going to go for the long shot. We've got the long shot. It's a 22% chance of a goal. It's probably not great. Again, full steam. We've already used it, so we might as well use it again.
Chuck it in, another 1%.
It's only 1% more.
Can you imagine if this goes in? Oh!
That was so close.
Could have been another worldie. No chance. Any more attacks, or can we see out the game? Let's find out. Oh!
This is risky.
Oh, McNiven.
We tackle. Come on, Craig.
See us out. Can we see out the game?
Yes! Let's go. Another 1-0 away win.
We've mastered the art of sneaking out.
Look at that.
And we've got an achievement.
Win with your one and only shot.
Do you know the reference? This could be our episode of back in the day. I didn't actually see
what the reference was.
The name of the achievement was the Chesney Hawks, and the achievement was to win with your one shot. Was it win with your one shot?
One your only shot.
Do you know the reference?
I thought they were a music band.
Well, Chesney Hawks was a musician.
Okay, I got that bit.
His name of his #1 single was "I Am the One and Only." So there's that.
Okay, yeah, I know that song.
And it's incredibly well known as being a one-hit wonder. Like, that was his only big hit.
Okay.
So for the song title and the fact that it was a #1, that's why it's called the Chesney Hawks.
Okay.
That was your episode today of Back in the Day.
Could have just called it Never Gonna Give You Up.
Hey, put some respect on Rick Astley's name. Come on. Anyway, Pew on the score sheet again. A brilliant away win. Broadcast bonus.
Broadcast bonus. So because we won, again, we've got 6% sentiment for the fans. That makes that Tiny Chef sponsorship quite nice.
They were mad for a little bit about Tiny Chef, but now they're all eating cheeseburgers on the way home. You know? So it's good.
Absolutely brilliant. So let's have a look at this table here. We are in third place still.
Tell you what, no wonder we lost to Lincoln. Like
They are blitz.
eight points clear, only lost one game all season, but we are third. That is some going.
It's some going.
Right, so we're 5 points clear of 5th place Wimbledon. That's really good. We're well into the top. We were told at the start of this, we are exactly halfway through the season. We've got another 23 games to play, and we were told at the start of the season finish in the top half.
Yep.
We are well on track.
Well on track with that,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
Monthly update, no suspensions and injuries, that's good. Ford is now at the max level of training,
We'll move on in the next episode.
so
then.
we'll move him on in the next episode.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do it now and not forget.
I'll make a note.
Okay, we'll make a note. We've got the notebook.
I've got my to-do list. I'm going to add to it. Right, okay. Trading Ford. Remove. Yes, okay, cool. I've got it noted down. Good stuff. Right.
Perfect.
So there we are.
Got our table nice moving there. Beautiful. 13k, so again we're a little bit out of money there, and we've got 4 away games, which is oof.
I love this. We've got new staff on board. We've got some additions to the squad who have done really well for us. We've got a sponsor. We've got merch, and we're third in the league. Things are looking up.
We need to pump up the balls.
We do need to pump up the balls, though. That is a good point. So
No doubt.
invest in air pump.
So
Good stuff.
that is this episode of Road to Glory.
Save
We're
it,
gonna
save
save it right there in the bottom slot. There
Yeah.
we go. Week 25 of York.
Good stuff.
So let's move back over to full screen here. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for this whole week. It's been a week now since Nutmeg launched, and yeah, it's been absolutely incredible seeing all of your positive feedback and all your anecdotes and stories. If you haven't got the game, I believe today the launch discount ends, so you probably need to be very, very quick on that. It's 40% off at the moment.
Yep.
We all are also running a competition as well. So if you want to win a key as well as a really cool kit bag,
Yes.
featuring some amazing Nutmeg branded things like a football, a shirt, a real life pack of cards as well. You'll be able to find that link over on the Steam page and our socials. And then also, if anyone wants it and you're in the Discord, just tag me and I will send you that link as well.
Good stuff.
Anything that you think we need to wrap up on?
No, just echoing your sentiment. Thanks everybody for an amazing week. It's been so good to get Nutmeg out in the wild. Looking forward to everything else coming up soon with Nutmeg. We've already mentioned that. Working on our next update and all that kind of stuff. So keep an eye across all of our channels for that. So yeah, it's been great. I am honestly very, very proud of our efforts as co-gaffer of York. Up into 3rd place, looking really strong. Couldn't really ask for much more. We're taking the club forwards. And I genuinely am like, right, how are we going to get on in the next episode? And see if we can...
Relegation fodder, and we're in 3rd place. Can we do the dream?
Yeah.
Can we do the unthinkable?
The unthinkable.
Before there was all this random American and other countries' money.
Yeah, we could be the darlings of the Football League and get up into Division 3. We shall see in the next episode.
So, off road to